Oh, are we live? Oh, okay, so this is second time's the charm. Oh, there was a person who wanted to chat with me. Maybe they can catch up to this stream and maybe pop by. And then I would be able to... Oh, I just heard myself. Ick. Very fun. But yeah, in case you were curious as to what just occurred, my computer did shut off, as I did say that it would. Now, the way this works generally is if it's up for more than 10 minutes, it's probably going to stay up. You just got to get past that initial 10 minutes and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so now I've got a little, just a moment. Oh, I got a request on Discord apparently. Okay, well, I was just in a chat with my mom, which is why I did kind of disappear there for a sec. Quite more than a sec, but I'm sure you don't mind. There will probably be some sort of annotation saying, hey, I was gone speaking with someone. Click this timestamp, and then you'll be back where you needed to be. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this one. Oh. Wow. Very cool. Very cool, I would say. Okay, well, I guess this is where we're gonna start just because I have an idea for this, and that's kind of how I make music anyway. It's a bass line, time for the basses. So I got this new plugin called Moto Bass, and it is sweet. I have a lot of bass plugins, and this one, oh yeah. And they've got a lot of options here. I'm gonna go with the metal bass, and do I want it picked? Definitely not. Oh, I clicked on the thing. Okay, maybe we'll pick. Maybe we'll change it after. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, it practically goes straight down. Well, that's an easy little creation. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking on my little Twitch chat thing. Put it up there. That'll make it harder to accidentally click on. Okay, so. Okay. Do do do. Huh. Very interesting. What's the timing on this? Oh, it's just standard timing. Oh, it's just because it's pushed forward that it looks so weird. Do do do. What if I did fifths? I mean sevenths. No, the world is not ready for that yet. Okay, so this is the most simple little bassline thing ever. I'm not trying to do anything too fancy for that. Is that a B? Ba ba ba. Okay. G sharp B. Then we have a minor. That was major to major. How come it? Oh, I just didn't shape it right. Okay, my bad. And then, see this one you can do the 7 on. That makes sense. Okay, then we have it minor. Down a semitone. Yes, yes. Coolio. And what is that? D sharp. I guess we'll do the D sharp again. What is that one? Minor as well. Cool. See how easy this is? I love making music. You don't even have to do work. You just have to click buttons and hope for the best. And that's practically life in a nutshell, except a lot of people don't click buttons, and those are the people I feel really sad for, because sometimes that's all you need in the world. Why am I not hearing anything? Okay, so now we've gotten into like muddy, deep territory, so we'll figure out what to do. Okay, this definitely needs like a little slappy. That was almost it. then this one's gonna go further up. Okay, here we go. And this one's also gonna get one of those because I'm boring. A flat, A sharp, what is that note that goes? C sharp. This is like very rough. I didn't really think too hard about what was going on. Oh, thank you, Dongus Banger. Your name is beautiful. Yay, I appreciate that. Also, I don't know if, oh, whoops, I just made it for, yeah, that's so weird. Okay, let's figure that out. Okay, it's gonna be an F sharp. Whoops. I don't know how to make music. That works for me. That works for me. Okay, so I would put drums in this, but I got a lot of music to get through, so I'm gonna hold off on this project for now. I have lots of time to work on that at any point. I saw a song. Actually, I was watching the video, my most recent stream before this one, and there was a song in it. I'm just searching for that now because that was a cool sounding song, let me tell you that much. None of these names look like the name that I called it, which is a shame because that song was practically release worthy. Maybe it's further down in my list. Of course, you can't see what I'm looking at right now, which is a shame. I'd love for you to see all the random names that I've come up with over the years, but okay. I have not found what I'm after. I guess we're just going to keep going down the list, which is my standard way to do this anyway. It's sorted by most recently worked on to least recently worked on. So like date by descending, no ascending, no descending. I guess, I don't know what you would count as ascending or descending there, but point being, this is the second most recent track that I've worked on after that track I was streaming 2 seconds ago before my stream died. Oh, that is a loud song. Okay, so these little cuts, they happen quite frequently and I don't really know what's up with that. It's only when I stream, so we're just gonna live with it for now because it's not gonna really cause any trouble. I know this part right here, I don't know if you can see my cursor. Let me check. You can't see my cursor? That's crazy. That's a shame. Uh-oh. Yeah, so these random cuts, they also make the volume get really loud. It's a weird time that we're living in. So this is this cool kind of like spacey atmospheric thing. Oh, big cut. Oh, didn't change the volume though. Now, I actually watched a video recently about snaps, and that's kind of what inspired putting snaps in this, and I think it was a great idea because I haven't used snaps in a really long time. Totally gives off this like really chill vibe, very atmospheric. So let's see what's going on here, because this is this part here that I couldn't show you from bar 25. No, that sounds awesome. Okay. I thought it would sound terrible, but it sounded just fine. Okay. Okay. What instrument is that? Okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So instantly I've picked up on something I can do for this from bar 33 to 41. Gonna just change the clipping to bar, which did not work. Darn it. It didn't work because I have like my little Twitch chat thing in the way. And I can't click through it, because if I clicked through it, well actually, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make that something I can click through. Because I don't mind being able to click through it, I just need to be able to see it. Okay. Right click, manage skin, click through. Okay, now it shouldn't cause me any trouble. Looks good to me. Okay, so what I was trying to do there, let's change my clipping size to bar so that I can loop this. And instantly the melody to me feels like it could use one more layer, maybe more in the future, but right now what I'd love to hear from it is a little bit of a sine wave. I don't really know why won't it let me select? What's going on? Oh, it did now. Okay. And we gotta tune it because at first it's gonna be really loud and annoying. Ow, that hurts. What else is layered here? That's just what that instrument sounds like? Okay, so we're getting rid of that. Okay, I would say that's pretty well tuned. The last thing that this little instrument could use is a bit of panning. Very nice. I will say I do think it's too high. So there we go. So now it's a little layer. It's definitely something kind of much more in the background, but it's definitely there, which I'm super about. Oh yeah, okay. Another thing that we're going to throw in there is more of a rhythmic kind of chord progression, or like a chord fill. And I don't quite know what I want yet as far as the chords are concerned, so I think we're going to go with one of my classic options here. Oh, damn. One of those instruments really hit me for a sec there. Okay, we're going to use the Gladiator, because Gladiator rocks. Oh. Okay, so I do have this one preset. Well, actually, what is this one? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, we gotta use that. That is so neat. Done. That's too close to our melody. Don't want to be stealing the frequencies that are... Wow, that sounds like Animal Crossing. I love it. No, 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 no. dum dum dum. I don't know what I want from this instrument, but we'll get there. We're gonna go actually way back. Okay, yeah, that's actually totally what I would want. Even though I did say it would fill the frequencies, what I'm gonna do is make it a lot quieter. This one does feel like something that could gain a lot from reverb. Reverb? I've never pronounced it that way in my life. I wish you could do slide notes on this, which you can, but I want more control than the default pitching options. Oh, you know what would be cool is a little vibrato there. Put a vibrato right there, but I don't know what note that is. So this totally wasn't even what I was here to do. Uh-oh. We got a little random quiet period there. But I would say that my creative process always, like it's constantly flowing. You never know what's going to happen next. I don't know if that's supposed to be an E, which would make sense, but nope, it's definitely supposed to be a C, an F, which is crazy. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. Yay, ideas. Many of those. Very cool. Okay. Back to the task at hand, which was developing a little bit of a chord structure. And we're going to go back to Gladiator for this because I do have something that will fill the frequencies that I want. So all we got to do now is plug it in. Oops. Why won't you select? Give me the music. What's going on, man? Why do you do this? Okay, there we go. Hey, beautiful. Probably can't even hear me now. Oh yeah. I love it when I mix everything down so quiet that in order to fill space, or I mean whenever I add something it just kind of collapses the entire sound into a big massive compression. And oh, that's the wrong kind. Oh my gosh, it solved all the problems. Why'd it get louder? Sorry I disappeared. I'm clearly not the best at showmanship. I was just replying to someone asking if they can use my music. Yay for that. Oh, I love it when it just gets louder randomly for undiagnosed reasons. I actually really dislike how this chord... Oh, that could be why. Let's fix it. Oh. So like the chords are not like on beat, and this is an instrument that kind of needs that. That's better. It was supposed to like, yeah, that's a lot better. I did not think that would create such a difference, but it did. Okay, so then the last thing we need is a Nexus, because I like Nexus, and it's got a lot of really cool features that people don't realize because they shrug it off as a random pointless little thing. Okay, so I'm gonna use, oh yeah, that's a good idea. This thing. Well, not if it's super loud and obnoxious sounding and crashes my FL. Okay, so we gotta have that a little higher, I think. Let's see. That sounds pretty good. We definitely want to cut that low end. It is very bothersome. Oh, my mouse is dying. All sorts of problems. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is increase the spread. Wow, that got wide really quick. Okay, I have so many so many people to talk with. Okay, we're gonna close this one down. There's a lot that I want to do to it, but I think you guys are getting bored of that. I would be. So we're gonna pick up this one that I kind of worked on for a little bit a while ago. What music do I have that can suit a simple game? Okay, so let's get this playing just while I'm doing this. Okay. So with this one, I had this problem where it was like sort of clipping on the left ear. We're definitely going to be checking that out as the master starts to grow. Yeah, it's already happening. I even unpanned the drum to give it more space. I really don't know what could be causing this problem. Wow, it gets loud with the master. Okay, so how I'm gonna solve this is putting a melody in, and I know that's kind of a weird thing. Why would you fix a clipping issue by adding instruments? But it'll work. Also, that piano gets way too fucking loud, so we're gonna find our piano, a little automation clip here, and fix that, because that is bothersome. Much better. Okay, so the melody is going to be... Actually, maybe we could use that little synth we picked up a second ago. I was going to use one of my go-to melodies, but I'm going to try that for a sec, see what that sounds like. Oh, are we on our own unique layer? No, we aren't. Okay, well, now we are. Let's check it out. Okay, I was gonna just keep going with it, but first I definitely need to mix it, because that is very obnoxious. Okay. Whoops. Please, thank you. This part's really hard to figure out kind of what I can do there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so as you can see, I always get my melodies really boring near the end. Very important, because that's where you get dynamics. Dynamics are super key when you want something that's constantly moving, constantly evolving. No. I was gonna make it move back up so that it kind of like fits with the next part, but that's way, the resolve is way more important there. Okay, that's good for me, and this is why I did that. I did want to use another melody, and now I'm going to be able to, since I made that second half of the melody very boring. That allows space for another melody to kind of dance on top of it during its boring part, and maybe be a little bit more boring during its more complex part. So that's the idea behind what I'm doing right now, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start it from the beginning. Okay, so obviously it's super messy, super like in your face. Also, that one part that's out of key that's supposed to sound good is clashing, so we're gonna fix that before we do the other thing. Oh. Give me the one. That's not it. Oh wait, that is it. Okay, so I don't want to actually get rid of that note. What we're going to do instead is just make it cut off a little. Cut off a little, like, let's see what I'm looking for. Well, it's higher, but it's also going to hold on to some of that low end. There we go. Okay, so what I'm doing about this Nexus now is I'm going to automate that cutoff to make it a little bit more kind of natural feeling, especially with all that kind of noisy introduction-y stuff. I'm going to have it go up to 50% about there, and just stay at 50 for the entire latter half. So now we're going to just do a listen through. What I want to do as well is something I actually haven't done a lot, but it's like a little bit of an introduction to the melody before it starts, which I'm going to put in right here. I'm going to make a new pattern, because that way we understand what's going to come. It glues the piece together a little bit. So let's see. My Nexus doesn't exist yet, of course. That's literally it. Okay, I'm gonna just try half-timing it. Yep. Now we're gonna do these little edits to that melody because I just came up with some stuff that might sound cool. Oh, I lost it though. This might be it. We'll find out soon. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Kind of want it sooner. That'll do. Okay, so what I need here is for I need like to find equilibrium with the two instruments going on right now, and what I'm thinking is we're gonna have this instrument very far in the back actually. It's no longer like a duo melody because that's just too messy. Okay, another little Almost. That should be it. Yep. Okay. We're gonna cut this one too. I know there's a lot of space. I found the one that I was looking for. Yay! So we're gonna work on that one now. Which is gonna be sweet. I know I haven't been doing too much talking. I usually try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but sometimes it can be a little harder to do that. So at times I will try to avoid it. While we're waiting for that to load, let's listen to the song that this person wants something similar to. Very easy to make something like this. Okay, cool. So this one, my favorite part of it is the kicks. The kicks are super cool. This intro definitely, it definitely needs something, so we're gonna loop it for a sec actually. I'm not even gonna introduce you to what it sounds like, because it comes off so strong out of nowhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add one more instrument just to make it a little less strong feeling. That instrument is going to be the built-in fruity electric. Instantly, that starts taking away a lot of what was making it feel aggressive, which is good. I also want to put a reverb on there before I forget. I like that little overtone, sort of tubular bell, not tubular bell, but that overtone there. So what we need now is something that can sort of build as this track moves forward. Easiest way to do that for me is usually to get myself one of these. Actually, let me try, I didn't actually think about doing something like an harp. Yeah, that's just way too messy to ever work for my liking. Let's try this one. Too grand. Too common. This one could work with some low cutting. That is not a slow swell. That's so funny. Okay, we're gonna do something more patty. I'm thinking maybe something voicey. Okay, out of those pads into these pads. Listen to the Whales has always gotten good results. Nope. They're all just so aggressive. What is atmosphere? Let's find out. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so the idea behind what I'm doing right now is I'm going to just automate a cutoff. Simple, quick, easy, but very effective for atmosphere. And as the where are we? There we are. As the name of this patch would suggest, that's the name of the game. It's all about building that atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Well, this is atmosphere. Okay. What I'm also going to do is automate a quick low pass on that melody, which can go one of two ways, so we will see how this one goes. What is it, miscellaneous? Okay, I was going to just use the built-in one, but I don't really want to go searching, as I search literally as we speak. I feel like it would count as a filter, but I don't see it there. Which means that, well, if I don't find it in this movement, okay, we're gonna just draw it in manually with our fab filter. High cut, and that's a low cut. High cut, thank you. Fucked up. Want it to be kind of wider. Start it off right about there. Create automation clip. And then one more, just to automate it out of existence, not too long from now. So we're gonna have it go like that. Oops, that's the wrong automation clip. Where's the stuff we just made? Fab filter frequency. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna go with something like that. Okay, a little too. There we go. So once again, the name of the game here is to automate some sort of like movement. And I'm realizing now this Nexus, for some reason previously I didn't want it to automate, but now it's definitely time for that. So what I'm doing is I'm linking it to that cutoff we just created. Oh, well, that's not fun. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh yeah, that's so nice. I like that. So I don't like how loud our one melody thing is, that like lead chord progression, so we're turning it down to. Oh, you know what would have been really cool instead of that was if I grabbed the reverb, just turn down the dry. That's so cool. I'm doing that right now. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how atmospheric that start out is. Oh, or nothing. There it is. Okay, all the cutting is kind of bothering me, so I'm just gonna move on from this project. I kind of got what I wanted out of that little intro bit anyway. Sorry if you were hearing sounds from the mic, by the way, I was just repositioning it. Now that that's done, let's go to one of my really old projects that I just recently resurrected. That'll be fun. Fun little touch. Also, while waiting for that to start up, I could... Hello, the Ed Zone. I don't know how long ago you put that message in there. I don't really get notified. But how you doing, buddy? Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I always have songs start with piano with like distant pads. I like piano and distant pads though. Those are pretty sweet. Oh no, the cutting is getting more common. What's going on? See, I like how this sounds, but it also sounds like it's not mastered, which is kind of weird because it is mastered. Oh no. Oh, this sounds amazing. That flute really pulls it together. Okay, so our next part is definitely going to go like that, because I love that thing. Wow, I really didn't expect that to have so many random like ARP layers in there, but it does, believe it or not. Much better. Exactly what I want. Okay, so that's all good by me. And then let's see what that sounds like on top of this. Okay, so we've got an idea. Time to progress. Add some stuff to it. Firstly, we want some reverb because and then secondly, this isn't just one layer because layering is a very important part of music, and throwing another like fluty sound will totally make this amazing, and so that's the plan. What speed is this one? Wow, this is so old that I used that color of Nexus. Awesome. I don't like that 1 second of like pitching. Uh-oh. Oh, that's literally part of the other instrument. That one might be my favorite. That one's pretty good. I think Rainforest Flute beats it. Oh shoot. Karate Kid rocks. Oh my goodness, I don't know which I like more. Okay, well we're doing a lot of layers on this one because we have some different ideas going on. So the dance piccolo is going to fill in the space that we needed for like a legato feel, sort of a constantly moving pitch. And then where Karate Kid comes in is adding a ton of stereo space to that. Very nice. I love it. Okay, and now our piano layer is definitely, it's struggling to hold on very clearly. What's going on in this layer? Okay, I don't want to use any of that. Wow. That is so pretty. Holy smack. Holy smackles. Okay. So as you can see, one of those is way too loud. That's totally the one. Okay, no, it's totally both of them. So we're gonna have to automate the volume of that basic saw. Because if not, it's gonna be too loud. We don't want too loud. We want just right. So what we're gonna do is have it sort of pan down slowly but surely. Let's see. That's a little better. Now, what I need out of this is a little bit more chord progression. What's that called? Essentially, I just needed to fill more space, to feel more present. There we go. And in order for it to get more present, usually people would put like a guitar in there or something, but out of nowhere, just on the whim of my thoughts, I decided right then and there that it was time to break out the harp. Let's check out that harp. Instantly very powerful, but that isn't the way I wanted to use it. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that to sound so good. Holy shit. See, I was thinking something more like that, right? Oh. But like yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Damn, it gets way more hype than I expected. Okay. We're doing like some Porter Robinson shit right here. But his harps are definitely not quite as real sounding, I would say. Fab filter. Cut that low end, which people do all the time. I don't think it's as important as everyone says it is, because I'm a lame hater. There we go. That's a lot of chord fill. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. It has this weird, like, oh, it's just low end. I figured it out. All the problems have been solved. Yeah, see how much out of nowhere it just kind of like jumps in frequency? So we're gonna just cut that entire like random bit out of there. Yeah, that feels more natural. Now the reverb turns down a bit. Yay! Okay, that's a cool song. We're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna keep moving. Always keep moving. Let's check this one out, see what this one's about. This is also quite an old project, so might sound like nothing at all or like the best thing in the world. Well, it's apparently new enough. Oh no, it's using the old version of Nexus as well. Yep. Oh, this one, right. This one I like because the bass line just kind of jumps all over the place. What instrument do I use for that bass? Oh shoot, the built-in one? That's crazy. Wow, this sounds like pre-2015 me. I miss this time. Back when I didn't mind using like high-end. Wow, that sounds crazy. Okay, so instantly we got some stuff to play with here, because yeah, that bass is alright, but we can step it up just a touch by adding in a moto bass, because moto bass rocks. Never underestimate this instrument. Oh wow, there's a lot of like pitchy stuff going on all over the place here. That's gonna be a problem. See? Okay, so what we're gonna do is wherever there's pitching, we're just gonna get rid of. Kind of like a makeshift solution to that problem, but well, what happens if we I need to solo that out. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Okay, so we can try that actually. Let me see. Well, it worked on that one, but not on that one. Okay, yeah, we're getting rid of them. We're gonna remove all that dynamic range that we liked so much, but it's worth it. It's most definitely worth it. Very weird sounding, but okay, so now we got this instrument all cleaned up. I kind of wanted to fill more low end, so I guess I'm just gonna like manually pump up the low end on this one. Kind of sounds like a sine wave in the low end. I don't want it to sound like too overdrawn. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not bad. The kick has so much high end, and I know that's something I did a lot in the past, but it's definitely not something as common now. But I am gonna leave it actually. Kind of gives this a bit of an old touch that I do miss. So that intro is screaming that it wants an isotope vinyl put on it. It literally, do you see the name of that master? It's literally named isotope vinyl. So that's what we're gonna do. Because isotope vinyl rocks. I would say people don't use it to its full potential, like ever. Like look, they added 78 RPM, that's so sick. Because now, see how slow the dust is versus how fast it is? That's a huge deal. That's a massive deal. Okay, make it really quiet. Throw in some very quiet noise. What is where? Warp depth. Okay, so by there, it's gotta be out. This is just a really, really, like, small touch. Whoa! Oh, I love that. Phase it in, buddy. Okay, let's see. Woo! Cool. That's pretty neat. The phasing really takes it to another level, I would say. I would say those hats are too loud too. Not by much though. Okay, we're leaving that one. I like leaving projects very much undone, as you can see. Let's try this one out. This one's called Fast Moving Bassline. 6 sets, I think. Fast Moving Bassline 6 sets. I don't know, I can't see the title yet. But when I do, I will let you know. And then you'll know. And then we'll be happy. Sorry once again if you're hearing a lot of mic noises. This is probably my least professional video yet, and they just keep getting less professional, really, with that random, like, silent bit, and, like, all sorts of random stuff going on. Hello, Vintage Tweak. How you doing? How do you tweak vintage? Vintage Tweak. That name makes me question a lot of things. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This one's much more recent. Very hip-hop, but without the, like, defining feature of hip-hop, which is that snare on the backbeat. So what's missing from this that I... Okay, so that marks the end of this. That was fun. Sorry that I'm just ending it like that. There is something I wanted to do to this, but I'm hoping that I'll notice that I need to do it later, because right now is not the time for it. I guess I'll just do it. What is this instrument? I mean, the instrument's there, so clearly it gets added. Yeah. It's just high cut. Why did I high cut it so high? What is going on with this instrument? Okay, so we'll find another solution to that, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was pretty fun. I'm sorry that I'm not necessarily the best streamer in the world, but that's all good. I'm here. I like to help people, and that's kind of what I'm here for. Is really, if someone drops by and they want